What's up, everyone? Welcome back to another video. Now in this video, I want to be touching on the slowest moving Forex pairs. The main reason I want to talk about the slowest moving Forex pairs is because I'm a strong believer that as a beginner, you kind of want to stick to the easier stuff first rather than jumping straight into the hard stuff where you have your indices and your commodities. That's a lot of fast-paced movement and you're just not ready for that yet. And there's nothing wrong with not being ready yet. The whole main thing is that you want to skew the odds in your favor. That way, psychologically, you start building up a little bit of confidence in order for you to continue trading, because trading is very hard. Now, one of the first pairs I'm going to recommend for you guys to start on, this isn't like something you guys have to do. It's just something I recommend. And I know that these pairs might be a little goofy just because they're not your common Euro USD, GJ, so on and so forth. Now, the first pair I'm going to touch on is actually USD JPY. Now, I don't have the answer onto why these are the slowest moving pairs. They just are. There just isn't that much volume in the market for these pairs just because they aren't the main pairs that a lot of people focus on. Now, with that said, that doesn't mean that there isn't opportunity for you guys to make money in these pairs. There's a bunch of opportunity. At the end of the day, you're just a couple lot sizes larger away from making, a grand an hour or 10 grand a day, so on and so forth. It all depends on the move you catch. Now, the main reason that you want to try to stick to these slow moving pairs when you're first starting out is because since they move slower, you have way more time to react to the market and actually do efficient moves rather than when you feel like you're rushed, right? Because the move just went straight in the opposite direction. And then now you're kind of trying to chase the trade rather than have the trade come to you because the trade's moving 100 miles an hour when you're just learning how to run 20 miles an hour or drive 20 miles an hour, whatever the case might be. So that's why I want you guys to focus on these slower moving pairs first. Now, the second slower moving pair is going to be NZD JPY. For some reason, the JPY pairs, besides GJ, are one of the more slower moving pairs. And NZD is just not the most popular currency out there to be trading. So that mashup right there is perfect for slower moving trades. Now, of course, by using US 30 and NZD JPY, you have two different sessions that you could be trading on. Yes, you have the JPY session, the Tokyo session, a little different than what NZD is going to be in, but nonetheless, it still gives you opportunity to have a variability on which session you want to trade on, right? Because some of you guys might work the night shift. Some of you guys might work early morning, 6 a.m. to 3 p.m., whatever the case might be, and you don't have the flexibility to actually be in the markets at these times. So that's why I'm giving you guys three options that are going to be very viable to switch up on different occasions or just depending on the session or whatever work time that you have. The third pair I'm going to recommend is AUD JPY. The Australian dollar with JPY, like I said, almost all JPY pairs besides GJ tend to move really slow, and I'm also going to make a video on the fastest moving pairs, which, spoiler alert, it's going to be a lot. It's basically all the G's, all the British pounds with other currencies because there's a lot of volume when it comes to London session. That's why it's one of the most popular sessions to be trading, but it's also one of the more difficult sessions to be trading, with that said. Now, with these slower movements, it's catered more towards the beginner traders, but don't be surprised. There's a lot of big time traders that trade these slower moving pairs because it's easier to make more money and your mistakes are a lot lessen. Okay. So what I'm trying to say is that your mistakes aren't as loud as they would be on higher moving pairs, just for the fact that you could catch yourself slacking way easier than you can on faster moving pairs because the pair moves slower. So the move or whichever direction the pair starts moving into is a little slower, and you can start controlling these variables a little bit more because it's like you see a little child run to the door, right? Or run to grab something they shouldn't do. Small legs can't really run that fast. But you as an adult, you could just boom, 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 boom. All right, let me move this out of the way. It's not good for you. Or let me put you in the direction that you should be going. So I hope that this helps you guys in your trading journey, because it definitely helped me, because I kind of was headstrong and I'm like, dude, I'm gonna trade the hardest and the best thing off the jump because I wanted to make the most money. And it didn't work like that. I blew many accounts in the beginning, and I'll do a video on that whole entire journey as well. But point is, I'm trying to save you guys a lot of time and energy and headache, right? Because you don't want to doubt yourself. Be like, hey, look, I keep blowing accounts, I keep losing a bunch of trades, and the trades are just getting larger in the losses rather than me making money. And sometimes it's not your fault. You just don't know yet. You didn't know what to trade as well as which way to go about it. And that's what I'm here for, just to help guide you guys and give you guys some good content and my 2 cents on it all. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please check the link in the description for all the free content that I do have for you guys. As well as if you guys have any questions, feel free to reach out to me. I literally have a link down there to where you guys have direct access to just me. There's no bot, there's no, email this, customer support, all that. No, it's a direct Telegram link that's still active. You guys go on there, text me a message, and I'll reply to you guys as soon as I can.
Hey guys, sorry for interrupting your video, but I just wanted to let you guys know, if you guys check the link in the description, I do have a private little link right there for you guys to have direct access to me through Telegram. It's not a bot, it's not some computerized assistant or anything. It's my personal Telegram link to where you can send me messages on any questions you guys have or other topics you guys want to talk about, and I'll be more than happy to respond to you guys. I'll try to respond to as many as you as possible. If I don't respond at the same time, just give me a couple minutes or an hour and I'll get to you accordingly. Now, also in the link in the description, I do have all the free Telegram, the Signals chat. I do have the website where I offer all the services, and I also have a direct link to the free Forex and stock market coursework as well as crypto coursework.